What is rockin' roadies? The Emerald Rockstar here. Sorry for shaking the camera there. Back for you with another Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle versus a Leo this time. So I'm going to dive right into this. But first of all, I got a couple of things I'm going to say. I have a, not a cold, but allergies. And they're kind of kicking my butt right now. So if I sound weird or if I'm like sneezing, that's why. And there's going to be a part where I'm going to have to cut a little part of this video because there is a Z move that is used that can be shown. Fun fact, I already had one of those happen to me that was unable to be shown, and I, hey, what's up? Back down. And yeah, that video can't be shown now, so. But I will pause it before that happens, and then start back up before you miss any action. So, Leo's going to lead off with a shiny Venomoth, and I got Kamakenzi. What you got here? It's the Intimidate version, so that's pretty sweet. I'm going to go straight for a Fake Out, get some damage on it, some good damage on it. And it's going to go for Bug Buzz, just a nice stab move. I would have switched, but maybe he knows something that I don't. I expected him to switch, so I went for Darkness Lariat. And so, I mean, I guess that would have killed it anyway, even if I didn't have a Life Orb. But that's why I didn't go for a Fire Attack there, if you're wondering. Goes for this boy, which I don't remember what his name is at the moment. I don't have one either. I don't know how to acquire one just yet. But I know it's electric type, and so I switch into Garchomp to try to avoid an electric attack, and he predicts that and goes for Close Combat, which is pretty cool. But then again, it was also not good for him because he took damage from my ability and my item, my Rough Skin and rock, whatever, what's stones, something. You guys saw what it was. This is my Binding Chomp. So I got Protect and Sandtomb, just because I don't know. I like Binding Chomp. It's fun for me. But either way, I got to switch out because I don't want to get hit with an Ice Beam or a Moon Blast. I go to this guy to resist the Ice Beam, but goes for a Moon Blast. He goes for a Moon Blast and takes my Kamakenzi down. So got to bring in something new. Gonna go for Ivanka with our Totem Adaptability freaking Choice Band. Oh, well. Didn't last very long. Took a hit. Actually, at this point, I checked the rest of his team. His whole team is like, well, not his whole team, but most of it's weak to Earthquake and would have been taken down easily with Earthquake from this thing. Or if Garchomp had it, but Garchomp doesn't have it. And this thing's too darn slow to sweep, so sad days. A lot of his mons are weak to ground. See, he's got this thing. He has a Firemon, Incineroar. That's what it's called. He has an Incineroar. He has Lucario and Electivire's Love Child there. Switch back out to Garchomp to avoid any electric attacks. I protect first to see if it has Hidden Power Ice. It goes for Extra Sensory, so I feel like I'm safe, so I stay in, which is risky. I go for Sandtomb. He knows. I think he knows I had Sandtomb. Maybe I didn't use it yet. But I went for Sandtomb anyway now. It's going to take some damage in between, heavy damage in between because of the Binding Band. And here's a little kind of a strange thing. He knows I have Protect, and he does have Calm Mind. So here he should have Calm Minded there instead of going for another attack, seeing how much damage that does in between, because I'm pretty sure he would have taken me out after +1 Calm Mind with Extra Sensory. So there's just that. I don't know, like little things. He could have taken me out there. I'm going to go for a Dragon Claw and finish it off. And I think he's got 3 mons left. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's got Super Saiyan God 5 Necrozma here. Ready for this? Booyah! Super Saiyan God 5 Kamehameha Dragonaga Oka. Yeah, you know. It's good. It's big. It's super. Photon Geyser, I block it with Protect. I don't know what that does. I don't know what this thing does, so I'm going to just switch out into some Death Fodder. Ivanka is going to bite the bullet for me. Take that Photon Geyser. Feel like Photon Geyser is way, like the name Photon Geyser is just way too epic. I mean, I guess it's for what it is, that it's good. But I'm going to bring out my Golisopod and give it my first impression. Take it down. Apparently his first impression wasn't that good of him, because he's done now. Brings back in Electricario here. And I'm going to switch out back to Garchomp to avoid electric attacks. Again, he could have gone for close combat, but he goes for Plasma Fists, which I don't know what that does. I know it's an electric attack. It's his signature electric attack, so there's that. Okay, here's what I'm going to have to cut, because he's going to go for a Z move. But let it be known, he's going to go for a Z move here after this. And we'll be back in like 5 seconds. Oh, okay, I guess I protect first. Protect, so I do protect, I do survive it because I protected. Again, I apologize for not being able to show that move because it will get flagged and you wouldn't be watching this video right now. So I protected it, and from the that malicious attack of his, and just gonna go for a Dragon Claw, finish it off, and I think he's only got one Mon left. Just Electricario here, yeah. So he's got close combat and Plasma Fists, to my knowledge. Gonna take me down with a close combat. Defenses are gonna drop, and it's gonna take some damage from Rough Skin. So that's a little bit of help. So I think I have a Blaziken left, and I think a Grassmon. I don't remember this. This battle was a little while ago, so well, not too long ago, but he hits me with that, which happens to be a physical attack, which is great because this guy's got a Focus Sash and counter. Don't see that many of those hanging around, but I got one just right here. And so that's gonna be a victory versus Leo. Okay, yeah, I did have a Tangrowth on the team, so that's gonna be that, guys. That is the end of this battle, and I will probably post some more. If people actually accept my challenges, I can post more battles for you. Or if you just want to challenge me, that's a thing that can happen. If you don't challenge me, then these guys in the background are gonna come after you. You know how terrifying Mimikyu is, and don't mess with a Squirtle Squatting, I'll wreck you. But, alright guys, I'm gonna take off. Maybe try to find some new battles here. Maybe not. Probably will. You know what? I'm kind of in a battling mood, so maybe I'll do that. So if you enjoyed this battle, make sure to jack that thumb up and make it blue. Without further ado, I will peace on out. Thank you all for stopping by. Give some tender love and share a shout out. But as for now, rock on and rock out. Oh, looks like his disguise broke.